What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today, before we start the video, of course, hope you guys having a very good day today. And today the reset just happened, and now we have here Geene, or G, whatever you want to call him, or Geene, whatever you want to call him. But we have here a no item run here. Now this character is actually not that difficult. The only issue that he does hit very hard, and honestly, because there's only 3 tries per day, I really couldn't waste any time wasting one of my tries here, because I do have to wait for like another 12 whole hours for this to try out. So unfortunately I did cave in here, and I did have to use one of the anniversaries, 46th anniversary, which of course was the LRUI Goku. And the reason why is because this guy takes double figures, especially if you have here the free-to-play character. Now this team is actually not that bad, because I know a lot of people have the UI Goku from what I see from the friends list. So a lot of people who should have the UI Goku for the AGL. But a lot of this team is actually very kind of friendly, because there's actually 2 free-to-play characters, which of course is going to be the LR Master Roshi, and also the physical UI Goku is actually very good, because he also has a 50% chance to dodge. This character is actually really getting very clutch with the dodges as well, which is actually very shocking. So again, UI Goku, definitely #1 unit, because again, Geene hits really hard in the God event, and which is why I was having some issues with the having a full physical team here, because I did use the Gifted Warriors, and the thing is that it actually works, but it is based on RNG, because again, Geene hits very hard. It's way harder compared to Arak, which is a little bit troublesome, right? So again, using the Gifted Warriors, you only have 130 across the board for defense, so that did play a huge factor. So I decided to go here with the UI Goku here, sorry, because he's providing that 170 for defense. So again, pretty good here. I was also able to bring your Skinny Boo. I feel like a lot of people have Skinny Boo as well, because you can get him for free with your stones in the Baba shop. And you know, he's actually a very good card here. Now he does take some damage, but again, he does have a 50% chance to dodge. I also brought here the LR Goku and Vegeta, who are only 55%. They can actually tank pretty well after they super attack. As you can see here, Majin Buu is letting us down here with the dodging, because he is taking about 33k per attack, which again, very difficult, right? So again, Geene hits very hard, but again, LR Goku and Vegeta can definitely tank pretty well if you have support here, right? But if they are fully Rainbow, you can definitely bring them, because again, their stats when it comes to defense will be way higher compared to 55%, right? So this was my second try, and unfortunately, like I said before, I just could not waste another try, because it's only 3 times a day. So I want to make sure I get this done as soon as possible. But we are taking 20k. Now 20k is actually not that bad, and we actually got pretty lucky, decided not to super attack us this turn. Because again, this character hits very hard when it comes to super attacks. Now LR Master Roshi is just so good, and he also has a revival mechanic, which is why I decided to bring him here as well, because now we have 3 characters that actually do the revival mechanic. Now looking in this, I was debating if I should keep the physical UI Goku on rotation, and the reason why is because if I actually keep him on rotation, not only is he going to be able to stack his attack and defense, actually I'm not sure if he actually stacks attack here, but he is going to stack his defense here, but it will make the AGL UI Goku take double figures, because without the support, even with his 30% increase in defense, he takes about 30k. So a huge difference here when we get that support from Goku, because he is providing that 30% attack and defense to the Universal Survival Saga, right? And what's one more thing here as well? I lost my train of thought here, but again, AGL UI Goku just continues to impress me here. Definitely the #1 LR, or the best unit in the game by far, just because of what he brings to the table, right? So again, as long as Geene decides not to super attack us, we should be a-okay. So now we get a super attack, but here comes Goku with a beautiful dodge. Again, now we take double figures from a normal attack, right? So my Goku is only 79%. He's fully maxed level 10 links here. Of course, I had to bring Tech Khalifa, because Tech Khalifa is very consistent with the dodging. And I feel like with the new banner here, with the LR Goku and Frieza, if you actually summon on the banner, she's a featured unit. So a lot of people should probably be able to get her easily if you are new to the game, because she's definitely worth the stones. If you actually did something on the LR Goku and Frieza banner. Now, should you summon on that banner? Honestly, I wouldn't be too mad at it if you actually do, but just don't go too crazy. And the reason why I say this is because it's only a 6 featured banner unit, so your chances of pulling the LR Goku and Frieza, this is gonna be your best chance to actually pull them. But I probably would say maximum, if you are like a big whale or like a dolphin that can actually spend on stones, I'd probably say just do probably like 3, maximum 5 multis. I mean, I would even say 3 is a little bit too much here, but I mean, it all depends what type of player you are. But I mean, you know, if you actually do 3 multis, you can probably get the LR Goku and Frieza and also Tech Khalifa. So it's a win-win in my situation because Tech Khalifa is just very good. Even in the new event on JP, the Legendary Vegeta event, not only does she have a 100% chance to dodge, but in the final phase where you're not able to dodge no more, she is going to be type advantage and she does stack up attack and defense. So again, there you go, right? So again, UI Goku, you can see here, he is fully rainbowed. Well, actually, no, he's 90% here. The friend's 90%. And without the UI Goku, he is taking 30k of damage, which is quite a lot. But again, the only thing we have to worry about is being supered, right? So there goes Goku with additional super. And honestly, bringing a LR UI Goku is just actually very good because he does those guaranteed crits. And as you guys can see here, we are going through his health bar very, very quickly because again, Jin is actually not that difficult. It's just that he's very tanky and he hits very hard, which obviously makes him a little bit difficult. But compared to like Moscow or Belmod, I mean, he's just, you know, he's just like a side piece. He's just like like peanuts compared to them, right? So again, he can be very difficult, but I mean, if you have the LR UI Goku and you have Wrestle Universe 7, you can definitely get the job done. I have seen people use Tech Ultimate Gohan, which you definitely can bring, but he's a very big risk because he has me type disadvantage. So, like, there's 2 things you have to worry about: being super, and also you have to make sure that he does stack up his attack and defense very, very quickly, right? Now, the good thing about bringing Master Roshi, right, is that we do have here the revival mechanic, right? And also, I believe both the friends and my UI Goku actually got hit 3 times. So, we actually have the revival every single turn, so we don't actually have to worry about dying, which is actually very nice. Now you can see that Jin's health bar is actually very, very low. Alright. And then 4 million with UI Goku. Again, he's just super crazy. Do you actually get a crit? Let's see here. Do you actually get a crit? Yes, you do. Yep. And there goes additional super. Again, the damage he does is just so ludicrous. UI Goku definitely worth the stones here. Now, I will say here, Belmod, unfortunately, I'm having trouble with the no item run. And the reason why is because the RNG is just so bad that it's just out of your control because again, Belmod can double super, he can lock your rotations, he can seal you up, and he can also dodge as well, which is all very troublesome, right? So I am having a little bit of trouble with Belmod because it's all just based on RNG. Like, there's just nothing I can really do here. Like, even if I bring Tech Ultimate Gohan, he actually takes a lot of damage because he does need like, at least about 2 or 3 super attacks before, before he starts like taking double figures from Belmod, right? So that's like the only issue I'm having with Belmod is just the RNG is just so terrible. I could probably bring double tech Jiren, but my Jiren's only 55%, so I'm kind of hesitating with that. But I do have to wait another 12 hours for him to actually try and do the event again, which is very, very troublesome. Alright, so again, you can definitely beat this with items here. I mean, there's no really trophy for doing this with no items. It's just showing you guys that if you are having trouble, you know, and you have the units here, you can definitely get it done with this type of strategy. So of course I'm gonna put the UI Goku in the front, the physical one, because he does have here he does have here type advantage as well. And also I just actually decided here to go with the active skill for the LR Blue Boys, just because we can get it, and we have the support, and we have most of the links activated as well. And UI Goku just decided to dodge left and right. Again, he only has a 50% chance to dodge. I did give some dodge equipment because, you know, I might as well just make sure that this character is not taking any damage, and he's be second attack and defense. And now you can see here, we're just dodging left and right like it's nothing. And then there go the Blue Boy, 7.5 million at 55%. Really good damage, and we actually decided to connect, which is actually very good. And now the health bar is just going down very, very quickly. And the good thing is that we do have a revival as well, so if Goku at the back decides not to dodge, we will get the revival, and it's pretty much lights out. So there we go, another beautiful crit. No additional super, which is fine. Okay, and then now we have our revival again with the UI Goku. And also, if, of course, what's his face here, if the blue decides not to dodge at the back, does not even matter because we are going to survive here, right? So, again, it's looking like it's pretty much game over at this point. You could probably bring here like a power absorption team with the LR, what's his face here, LR Buhan or Butanks. But the only issue is that the first few turns it isn't based on RNG, because even after the LR Majin Buu decides to super attack and you actually get his 18 key super, he still will take a lot of damage because that's how hard this freaking Jin character hits, man. Even an LR who's like fully rainbowed, you are taking like 36k of damage, which is quite a lot, because from a super attack you're taking like at least 200k. So again, you can definitely get it done. It's just that RNG is a huge factor. Alright, so there we go, take 21k. And you see here, Majin Buu decides not to dodge. Which I was hoping to get the revival, but it doesn't even matter here because of course we have here Master Roshi with the revival mechanic, right? So it does not even matter. I'm actually decided to put the volume here because I was pretty sure that we were going to die. So I actually decided to put the volume here for the beautiful soundtrack and the active skill, all that good stuff here. So again, there's nothing really to worry about because again, we're going to heal up. And I'm pretty much prepared to die here, basically, right? So there we go, we are taking double figures from Goku, which is actually very, very good. And if we get super decide not to dodge, we have nothing to worry about. So again, the revival mechanic is actually very good. Again, Universe 7 having all these beautiful cards come out that are free to play, by the way, is just really intense. So there we go, a Super Dai decided not to dodge. It does not matter because look what happens, we get the beautiful revival, right? So there goes Master Roshi. Alright. And I would say the English version of this is just terrible, by the way. Like, the JP version is just so much better. Goku just sounds different, right? But, you know what? It's okay because we get the free revival. And LR Master Roshi, if you don't have him done, you definitely get him done right away because he's going to be super useful in the future, especially for Super Bad Road, right? So now there we go. We have here the active skill for Goku because our HP is above 50%. Because Master Roshi does heal you up after you die, which I believe is 60% HP recovery. So now we have here the automatic W because now we can put Tech Leaf in the front. And we also have this beautiful active skill from Goku. So if he decides not to die here, we have 2 UI Gokus he has to worry about. Alright, I highly doubt here. I was actually pretty bummed out that we actually didn't kill him. But again, it's okay here because we have here 2 UI Gokus who both have a medium chance of doing additional super. And they can like all triple super attacks. So again, all we have to do is just make sure that we connect with one of these super attacks and the run is over. So all that's really left here is going to be Bell Mod. Again, this team here is actually much more friendly because you're not using both LRs for the 6th year anniversary, which I know some people don't have. But I feel like a lot of people are probably going to have the UI Goku because he's just much more common from what I see from the friend list anyway, right? So again, you can definitely get it done here without the 6th year anniversaries. I did my video before, but this is a no item run, so of course I'm going to use here the 6th year anniversaries. I might do an attempt here again with maybe a different team with a no item run. Without the 6th year anniversaries, it might be a challenge, but we'll just see. Alright, so that's the video, my boys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos coming down below. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!